Okay, I'm just going to start the recording. And if you're catching the replay of this, I strongly encourage you to try and make one of these live and in person because it's just so much more personable. You get to ask questions and just really make sure that you know all of it. So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the website. And I'm going to walk you through the BOD app. And if you were here, we would go through some questions and answers about nutrition, and all that good stuff. But today it's just me, so I will record it and hopefully you guys find this useful. Like I said, if you watch the replay, maybe you still want to come next week. I'm going to be trying to do this every week. So let's get to it. So when you go to beachbodyondemand.com/programs, so whenever I put in Beachbody, it just takes me right to this program page, but we're going to start right at the top here. And if you click on that Beachbody on Demand, I'm just going to close this, move this out of the way. Yeah. So this is where this is basically what I call the stat page. All the rest of it underneath this very top banner, you can find on the other pages, but just to break this down, right at the very front here, you're going to see the weekly calendar. You can see Sunday. I've already done my workout today. Check. So then it's going to give you your weekly workouts. On average, how many workouts do you do per week? And it averages it out from, so this isn't my BOD start day, but this is the day they started doing it. But for anyone who is new, it will be from when you signed up. So your total amount of workouts is how many workouts you've done since you signed up. So in the last almost 3 years, you can see I've done 1,092 workouts. I promise you, I do not work out that much. I explained yesterday, because yesterday my stats were at like 28 workouts for the week. I don't work out that much. There's lots of stretching and yoga and stuff like that, foam rolling, all of that good stuff in here. So we're going to click over to the second tab here, which is programs. My computer moves a little slower, but under this tab, this is where you're going to find all of the programs. So within these programs, so I'm just going to click on 9-week control freak. Some of you might not have this. If you do, great. If you don't, totally okay. Just going to show you in here. All of the programs are laid out the same. So you start here. When you click on it, it's going to give you just the layout of the program. It's going to give you that stat page, just like the Beachbody on Demand. That was your stat page. This is the program stat page. So it tells you the workouts are 18 to 30 minutes. They're intermediate workouts. Don't be scared by that. There's a modifier. I promise you, you will be able to do this workout. Don't get discouraged just because it says intermediate. So when we go down, there's getting started. So there's a free sample workout. There's the first look. And I always suggest if you're thinking about doing a program, go in here and look at the get started, look at the first look, maybe try out the free sample. This is going to give you an idea of what the program is so you can make an educated guess and make an educated decision, not guess, on what it is you actually want to get into. I always encourage people, if you start a program and it's not for you, it's okay, reach out. We'll get you back on the right track and we'll find a program that is the right fit for you. Not everybody likes to do the same exercises. Not everyone likes the same programs. Everybody's different. And that is the magic of BOD, is we can all be here in one great community, enjoy the same workout platform, but not necessarily be doing the exact same thing. So on the next one is your workout. So this is where it's going to be your individual workouts. Just straightforward. With 9-week control freak, they are real time, which means every workout is onto itself. and you just work, you see workout 1 and you start there and you work your way through the program. There's a lot of programs like that. MBF is like that. Lift 4 is like that. 80-day obsessions like that. MM100. There's lots of them. But so on the top here, you're going to see controlled stretches. That is unique to 9-week Control Freak. Under the bonuses are 10-minute bonus work. Like you can, the little drop down menu comes. So Tabata bonus, 4-minute workouts, 10-minute ab workouts, 10-minute back workouts, like 10-minute bonuses. Remote control is amazing. So you take your track with your resistance bands and you can go anywhere, and you can put that on your hotel room door. You can put it on your friend's door if you're going, your family's door if you're going for a family holiday or something, so that it makes it so that if you leave your house, you can still take your workouts with you. Awesome. Love it. Also under here, if you are doing 9-week Control Freak, there's bonus warm-ups. So if you like a longer warm-up, please, please, please dive into that. Awesome stuff. So the program materials, and again, this is under every single program, but you guys don't want to listen to me ramble on for hours on end showing you every single program. So I just opened this one. So anytime you do a program, your Get Started guide is going to be in here. So you want to read through that, read through the program, what it is, what to expect. And then if you keep going down, there's a workout calendar here. So you see the little PDF? You can download this and print it out. I highly suggest it because it's very satisfactory to put that up on your wall or your fridge or somewhere where you can see it, and every day you check your workout off. Love it. So keep going down. So in 9-week Control Freak, we call it the brag board, but they're tracker sheets. They're for you to track what weights you're lifting, how many reps you're doing, and all of that good stuff. And always track that, because that is where you're going to see the true gains. You're going to notice that all of a sudden those weights are just not doing it for you. You need a little bit more. And that's where the magic is. I have so much fun tracking my workouts. So you go down, there's even more detailed trackers. There's the remote control calendar. There's Spotify playlists. All of the programs have all of this kind of stuff. You just need to go into the program materials and find it. And then that is where you're going to find your success, because you're leaning in and you're getting the materials and you're not just winging it. You're going into it educated, knowing exactly all of the W's. Why, what, how, all of them. I know when I know what is going on and I know the reasons behind it, I am just so much more dialed in than just do this, do this, do this, and you'll get results. So that's the programs. You're going to go back under the programs. And this is absolutely, has to be my favorite part of the entire app, because I know for me, I can work out till I'm blue in the face, but nutrition is where I struggle. And I know it's where most people struggle, because it's easy to get up and get that workout in. And I know it's not easy, but it's easy when it comes to, but it is hard because nutrition is a full long, all day long thing. It's a 24-hour thing, whereas your workouts are 2% of your day. So really dive into nutrition and looking at what you're eating and all of that good stuff. And because if you scroll down here, so they have it, this is your recently watched. I'm doing 9-week Control Freak. It's right up front, easy for me to get to, no fuss, no time wasted looking. It's right there. So if you keep going down, the next section is the new and featured. As they get new programs, that's where you're going to find them. The next one is the workouts that are the most popular. It just happens to be that most people right now are like, today did an MBF workout, and it just happens that that's the popular one right now. And then this is the real magic, the nutrition center. This is the part that people don't even realize it is here. So you have 2 different nutrition programs to choose from. The first one is Ultimate Portion Fix, and I really want you to take a dive in. So when we open it, both of these programs are amazing nutrition programs, But again, I want you to make an educated decision as to what what nutritional path is right for you. So in here, in the program materials, there's a calendar to watch the lessons. There's a workbook for you to, there's assignments and questions and exercises. And this will help you really dive into all of the educational part of it, because I keep repeating myself over and over and over. The more you know, the more it's going to keep you on track, because you're going to know exactly why are you eating healthy. You're not eating healthy to lose weight. Losing weight is just a byproduct of living a healthy life. I'm going to shout it again. Weight loss is just a side effect of living a healthy life. So you also have a logbook. So if you lean into the Ultimate Portion Fix, I definitely suggest that you go in here and you either print out this logbook, or you can go to the website and you can purchase a monthly logbook that will be your tracker. I have one, so when I close this down, I will show it to you, like when I stop doing the screen share. I'll show you that and give you a little idea. They also have a food journal for 2B Mindset, but this is really where the big magic happens. It's all the lessons. It's the educational part, the teaching you, the not just telling you this is what to eat, here's a menu, here's a shopping list, go do it. It's teaching you. And there's recipes and there's all amazing goodness here. This is the magic of all of it, is right here. If you have food addiction, if you want to know how to eat macro, if you want to know why portion control, and then you keep going down and it's just more. So with Ultimate Portion Fix, there's not just one right way. There's 3 different paths. So it's just digging into that and knowing what exactly it is. There's vegan, vegetarian, so it doesn't matter how you eat. I don't eat vegan or vegetarian, but I definitely have people in the group who do. And there will be somebody in the group that you can jive with that has your same type of maybe food allergies, and that is the great thing about having a bigger community, is you can always find somebody to connect with. So please, if you're struggling, let's say you're just looking into going vegan and you're struggling, put a message out there in the group and lean on the group. That is what we're all here for. So you go through these modules, you learn all the education, you learn exactly why. And the container system is all about healthy portion. So when we go back, I'm just going to give you a quick dive into 2B Mindset, because it is more about your plate proportions, not necessarily portion control, but we worry about our plate portions. So it's more about, so in the morning you have half carb, half protein, and then just your ratios change throughout the day. You're not counting calories, you're not counting macros. It's nothing like that. It is a lot more relaxed. And by the time you get to dinner, you're eating almost all veggies with some protein. They are very unique programs. They are both awesome. I've done them both. I'm actually certified nutritionist in both of those programs. So anything you have, any questions you have about them, please, please reach out to me. I'm here. I am one of the resources that is at your fingertips to ask questions to. So the lessons are in here. You learn the 2B mindset. And this is what I want everyone to do before you make an educated decision. I want you to watch the introduction, 2 minutes long, 2 minutes. Watch the introduction, see if it's for you. Watch the introduction for Portion Fix and decide which one is actually for you. And then February 1st, I am doing 2 new nutrition boot camps. One is for 2B Mindset, one is for Ultimate Portion Fix. And I want you to choose one or the other, and we're going to dive in and we're going to go through both of these programs in depth together. I've done it with some of the ladies, and I can tell you it's been amazing. So I am really, really looking forward to just diving deep into the nutrition in February and watching everyone just really crush it, because nutrition is a game changer. So there's recipes, the program materials, just like the workout programs, the nutrition programs are laid out the same, but you're going to find them under there. So workouts, you know how I showed you the most popular? If you click on workouts, it's going to actually give you the individual workouts that are most popular that day. I don't really use that tab. Other people might. Not really my thing. You can explore it. So I'm going to click over to the recipe tab. And this is the recipe videos. There is tons of stuff in here. Tons of stuff in here. Look, whipped coffee white Russian. Like, yum. Superfood scramble. That looks delicious. Oh, ooh, look at those cupcakes. Okay. I haven't been in here in the month, and they add new recipes every month as long as you're signed up for the Nutrition Plus. Awesome. If you're not, and this is your first month, I want you to get into the Nutrition Plus. I'm going to click on the little Nutrition Plus here, and it's going to take me over to the Nutrition Plus. Oh, I'm like, I have the Nutrition Plus. So nope, it's going to take me to buy the Nutrition Plus. But if you notice, it tells me it's $0. The first month you don't pay for it. So if you've never had it, go get it. If you have it, use it. It is one of the best things. Every single month they load new videos, informational videos. Some of them are as simple as how to cut a tomato 3 ways, how to sharpen a knife properly, what knife to use for different things. I didn't know my way around the kitchen, and that's probably one of the reasons I had such a hard time with nutrition, is because I didn't know my way around. So much useful information in there. Like I said, when you buy the challenge pack, so if you're brand new, your first month is free. What I suggest is get in there. We're going to go over there right now. It's under programs in that nutrition center. I want you to go in there, look at it, watch the videos, grab what recipes really intrigue you. And if you don't want to pay for it, grab all the value you can out of it right now for the month. Otherwise, if you're in the US, the cost for it each month is $19.95. And if you're in Canada, the cost of that is $24.95 each month. But like I said, it's free for the first month. So go get all of the value. And by all of the value, I'm talking thousands of recipes, hundreds of informational, and they add more every single month. So right here, these ones included with Nutrition Plus. So it is the monthly fix and the mindset membership. I'm just going to click on it, give you a quick idea of what it is. I'm trying to keep this really short, but at the same time, I really want you to use all of the resources that are at your fingertips and that you've paid to have. I don't know anybody who would have a gym membership for $120 for a year and have this kind of stuff at their fingertips for that kind of price. So I think you're a fool if you're not using it. I'm just going to put that right out there. If you're not using this for the price that we pay, you're crazy. So if you see there's bonus, so she does interviews or she will do mentorships, and you get to just zone in, dive in, be a fly on the wall while she mentors somebody else on their nutrition. And maybe you can take little pieces of that and be like, oh, I resonate with that. Oh, I can apply that to mine. But so right up the top here, you're going to see the monthly videos, see deep dives, the monthly assignment, one-on-one success stories, and then there's the fixate recipes, every single month, new recipes. So if you want to, if you've already been in here, you just click on new this month, right there. Boom, you get just the new ones. You get all the resources, meal plans, and then all the bonus content, with which is the tab that I'm actually in right now. You guys, there is a Fix 8 cooking show. Everybody has access to this. Go in there. They cook. You can follow along as they cook and cook with them if that's your thing, or you can print out the recipe, but dive deep and use these materials. So BOD groups. Again, for me, this has to be my favorite part because this is our community. This is where you're going to see the BOD groups that I am running. So for this month, I have the MBF Badasses. That is everybody who is taking on MBF and crushing it. Love it. So have a freaky new year. That is the group that I started 9-week Control Freak with on January 4th. And I have put together, we have the Misfits of Fitness Forever Gym. This is ongoing every single month. The topic will change. So just for January, it's Toast to 2021. Get in there. There's daily assignments. There's so much value. Lean in. This is the magic. This is where we check in with everyone. We see how everyone's doing. If somebody's struggling, maybe somebody's having a bad mental day and they go in there and they're like, I'm just not feeling like doing my workout. And then you go in there and you're like, yeah, I really wasn't feeling like doing mine. Let's go do it together. And you guys both get up and you do your workout. That is the magic. And if I sound passionate about this stuff, you guys, I am. So Take Back Control is the group that is going to be crushing 9-week Control Freaks starting February 1st. Prep week starts January 25th. So if you're not in there and you're doing that with that group, get in there. And then, like I said, February 1st, I have my 2B Mindset Master Course, and I have my Fix Your Portions, Fix Your Life. So depending on what nutrition course you choose to go on, make sure you get in that group and let's get it. So the last one here, I'm not going to click it. It's a blog. We all know what a blog is. But the really awesome part of the blog is there is so much useful information about anything and everything. There's recipes. So maybe you're unsure of how to mix your Shakeology. Go in there. There's tons of recipes. Maybe you're just tired of having your same old shake. And maybe you want a s'more shake today, or you want a cinnamon bun shake, or you really want to just satisfy that sweet craving. And maybe it's you're not drinking Shakeology. Listen, you can do those recipes with any protein powder. So get on there. Just saying. So I'm going to stop my screen share right now. And I want to take a second to dive into the app with you guys. So if you're on an iPhone, it might look a little different than this. So just bear with me. I'm not quite sure exactly about the iPhone because I know the nutrition can be a little different. So on here, on the little house button, this is just like a blog. It's people that are doing the same workout. So maybe you're looking for more inspiration outside of the group. It's just like a social media feed. It's just people doing their workout, doing their thing, staying accountable. If you hashtag Beachbody or stuff like that, you might end up on this page. Just a lot of fun, you guys. And then the little play button, this is your workouts. So what I like, if you notice, you can download workouts. So if I open this and I go to the workout tab, you see that little arrow in the bottom there or on the corner? That means I can download the workout. Let's say you don't live in town, but you come to town and you want to download your workout so that your spotty Wi-Fi at home doesn't mess up your workout and you're not struggling to get your workout in. Totally. Or maybe you're on the go. Maybe you take business trips or derby trips or whatever. You can download your workout so there's no excuses. And I gotta tell you, I like to do outdoor workouts sometimes. It's a lot of fun. And then this third button. So this is where you're actually going to go into the groups. So like my MBF badasses, you've seen where to join it, but this is where you go in and you can see I've done a daily post. And then you see people checking in, doing their workout, checking in, checking in. People checking in. Like, doesn't that make you just want to go get your workout in, seeing everybody else do it? Because I know it does for me. I love watching people just crush it. So you go in there and, oh, I beat my AMRAP score. So I like it and I go and I comment. Awesome. Way to go. Yay for progress. And you comment and you support people and you get that support back, and that's what makes the community. So I'm going to skip over and I'm going to go to this last one, which this is going to be all your information. So like if you want to contact your coach, you just hit that and it's going to give you my phone number and my email address and anything like that. If you ever need to text me, I'm also available on Facebook Messenger, anything like that. I'm always here. Please, 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 please reach out. But in nutrition and body, so in here, you can put in your gender, your weight, your height, but at the bottom, you can do your meal tracking. So if you look, I have containers in there. So now when I go back and I go on this fourth tab, it's my tracking. So if your workouts aren't tracking automatically, like you can put in your water. I like that. So I'm on the containers. So it gives me how many containers I can eat in a day. So for breakfast this morning, I had a mashup of stuff, to be truthful. So I had purple cabbage, which is a veggie, and then I had 2 eggs and I had sweet potatoes. And then I also put oil in the pan to cook. So I just change it 1 log in, and it will take that count off of the containers. And then the other thing is when you click on the container, so I clicked on the green container, it gives me a food list of everything that goes in that container. The foods at the top of the list are more nutrient dense than the foods at the bottom. But with veggies, I really wouldn't worry about that because you really want a mixture of vitamins and minerals and nutrients that come from your vegetables. So really the one that you want to watch is your yellow container. So under the yellow, like it starts with a sweet potato, but as you start to get down to the bottom, it starts to go into pasta and bread, pita bread, pancakes, rice cakes. So those aren't as nutritious. And if you're really got some goals, I don't suggest eating too far down the list, especially when it comes to your carbs. Just a little hint. And yeah. So that is about all I have to show you. Any questions? I'm just joking because I'm here talking to myself. So I will upload this and I will send you guys the link, and I really, really hope you dive into it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you watch it, let me know because I'd love to know, and I'd love to get your feedback if it was helpful and or not. Hope you all are crushing it. I know a lot of us are going into week 3. So for my MBF badasses, this is your last week to crush MBF. So I'm so proud of you. And for my control freaks that have already started, we got 1 more week for phase 1. And for everyone who's about to start 9-week control freak, you're in for a treat. And that's all I got to say. So I'm going to go. I'm going to have a great day. I hope you guys all have a great day. And yeah, happy weekend.